Hi everyone and welcome back to Second Vinted. I hope you're all well. In today's video I am going to do my top selling tips for Vinted. So this is for when you're not getting any sales, or maybe you've had things up for a while and they're just not selling anymore. So I'm going to show you how to revamp things and get things sold. So let's get started. So my first video on this YouTube channel was actually about how to make money on Vinted. So I definitely go watch that first or after this one for extra tips. But this one is really focusing on when you've had things up for a while and maybe there was some interest at the start but now it's kind of plateaued off and your items aren't selling. So my first tip is to look at the pictures that you have taken. Are they in good lighting? Are they the best images of the item? Do they really show off the item? Is there anything in the background that's distracting? Are the images clear? Are you showing how the item can be styled? Are you showing the item on the model? Are you showing the item in its packaging? Like, how are you showing the item? You want to make sure that you're really selling it, so you need to make sure that if it's brand new you show that it is still in the box or the packaging. If it's a clothing piece, I would definitely show how you've styled it in the past or show it on the model on the website. I usually will go and take more pictures and I'll also rearrange the pictures. I've got a top for sale and the first photo is the item really zoomed in. I will then change it so that the first photo is now a really zoomed out picture, because sometimes if you do that people see the item different ways and then they're like, oh actually I really do like it. So yeah, add more pictures of the item, rearrange the current photos that you have, and maybe improve the quality of the pictures. Okay, this one works a lot for me, is actually reposting the item. Now it is hassle because you're having to retake pictures, but it is worth it. For some reason, I don't know whether it's like an algorithm thing or something, but when items are new they seem to get more views. So I'll usually do that like every week. I'll choose an item that's not selling to repost, or I'll choose like a selection. So right now I'm going to focus on tops and each day I'm going to repost a new top. So make sure when you're doing the title that you're including keywords like if it's new, like barely worn if it's not really been worn, essential item, perfect gift, exclamation marks are really good as well. Okay, social media. Everyone knows that social media is a big thing for businesses and it's a great way to get your items out there. So maybe set up a Facebook page or an Instagram page and just start showing your items, and that way you're getting like a bigger audience and you're directing them straight to your Vinted page. So it's kind of like direct sales. Maybe start doing bundle discount or increase your current bundle discount. If I've got loads of items that aren't selling, I'll usually increase my bundle discounts, especially on the higher end, because obviously people want more for their money. You could even increase it literally just by 5% if you don't want to lose too much money. And I know sometimes it's like, oh, I don't really want to put discounts because then I'm not getting the same amount of money. You may get a higher profit if someone buys 5 items in your bundle discount than if someone buys 1 item at full price. Another possible way is to group items. So I'm going to start doing this with my hair accessories that I'm selling, and instead of just having them as single items I'm now going to group them, and I think that way people kind of like it, because for example if they're looking for a gift they're going to kind of want more than like one scrunchie or something like that. Okay, another one that probably isn't going to be a favourite with sellers is to reduce the price. Now I usually reduce items by 50p every few weeks if they're not selling. If they've been favorited and I just want to get them gone, then I will decrease the price, especially if a new favourite comes in, because I'm like, oh well, someone's favorited, you know, they might get a notification through that says this item's been discounted, which might make them want to buy it instantly. Now I wouldn't say go from like £20 on an item to like £2, do it gradually, and see if that helps. Another thing that I've started to do is messaging people who have favorited my items. So saying, you know, if you've got any questions, please let me know. We're open to offers, we have bundle discounts. Is there anything you want to know about the sizing? And if I've kind of discounted an item and I knew someone was asking questions about it, I'll go back on the message and say, hey, like I've just discounted that. So keeping that communication there with potential customers is great. Okay, another one that I do often is changing the category I put an item under. I do this a lot, especially with dresses, because there are so many different options. I might start with having a dress under like summer dresses and then change it to like party and cocktail, because if it's not selling in one category, it doesn't mean that it's not going to sell elsewhere. And sometimes someone might want that exact item, but they're looking in different categories to what you've put it in. Okay, and my final piece of advice is to clean your items. Okay, if they're not selling, look at the item, see if there's any marks, see if it needs a wash, see if you actually show like the best side of the item, and give it a clean. So once you've given it a clean, you might be able to put a different condition of the item. So for example, let's say it's satisfactory and then you've given it a clean, and actually it's quite a good item. So they were my quick top tips. I know it was very short, so let me know if you want me to do another video on this, but I really just want to help people make money and sell their items. Let me know if you want me to do it from like a customer side in terms of finding the best value for your money and how to negotiate with sellers. So please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.